All right. Hey, friends. All right. So, not your usual background, but before I get started, make sure you like and subscribe. The subscribe button is on the bottom of the video. Hit the little bell so you get notified every time you put up a new video. And yeah, we're gonna get started. So yeah, you're probably wondering why it looks the way it does right now. Well, we are moving out of our apartment that we've lived in for 9 years. Can you believe that? 9 years we've been here. So I am literally eating on a Home Depot box with glass on top of it. We still have a lot of packing to do, as you can see behind me. We still have to get this apartment cleaned up for the next person. So majority of our stuff is gone, like all of our tables and chairs and whatnot, that's all gone. Our couches are gone. So we're just kind of in the middle of, well, finishing up our move. It should be soon. But yeah, I'm literally eating. I'm sitting on a stool on the floor. Okay, but I haven't been cooking just because, you know, my kitchen is a mess. Like 9 years really like builds up. Like you don't know all the stuff you have. Oh, I have tomato mozzarella. I have a tomato mozzarella sandwich from Starbucks. This is like my favorite sandwich. I'm mad because they only gave me 1 packet of sriracha. I always ask for 2, and like it depends on the location I go. Like they'll give me 1. I'm like, I asked for 2 though. Come on, man. And then I got the broccoli cheddar soup from Panera Bread. It's like my favorite soup. You can't really see it, but I'm trying not to spill it. So this is what I'm doing today. I am eating first, and then I'm gonna get some. That shit is good. I'm gonna eat some more. I'm gonna pack some more stuff. So yeah, I like to dip my sandwich in my soup. It is delicious, bro. It was like ultimate comfort food, and it just dropped in there. So what's up, guys? I know you guys are gonna comment in there like, where have you been? We've been waiting for you. You want to bite of my soup? It's delicious. It's like the spiciness of the sriracha, just like, I'm saying like a lot, but it gets toned down because of the creaminess of the soup. And then Panera Bread gives you like half a slice of bread. It's delicious. So, I wanted to share this with y'all because this back wall right here, that back wall is the background to all of my videos. Like, I really owe a lot to this apartment because it was in 2019 that I started my YouTube channel. In that little corner over there, you see where that chair is? That's where I would sit and eat and do my videos, is in that corner right there. So leaving this apartment, really, I'm relieved because we don't have to live here anymore. But I'm also glad that we lived here, and this is where the ideas were. This is where, you know, the idea of me having a YouTube channel started. And, you know, I owe it to being here that happened. It's also to my husband who pushed me along the way. My kids. So a lot happened in this apartment. You know, my kids were basically born and raised here. Like, my son is 9 years old now. My daughter's 8. And I started my YouTube channel when he was 4. So that's why I wanted to kind of document this. This is probably the last thing I'll eat in this apartment. So the last time we slept here was, I think the beginning of the month. I think it was the weekend before September 9th. I remember going to sleep that night and I'm like, damn. It's the last time I'm ever gonna sleep in this apartment. And now, it's the last time I'm ever gonna eat in this apartment. But you know, in order to develop and grow, you have to kind of get out of where you were comfortable at. And get into a bigger space, or like something new. Like, a change in environment is always challenging, but sometimes most of the time it's necessary. Another reason why we're moving. Tell you why we're moving. Well, one of the reasons, also that main thing. But we have the loudest neighbors that you can ever have. Like, you can hear everything. Like, I think the building is just so old that you can hear everything. And that's also one of the reasons why I haven't really recorded much, because they have a kid up there. Like, someone drops off a kid and then the kid is just there. So when I'm off, it's like I can't really record because all you hear is like, it sounds like a bowling ball being thrown. But they have people coming going all the time. And then our next door neighbors across, ugh, I don't even want to get started on that one. People fighting over parking spaces and shit. What the hell? Anyways, so this drink was introduced to me by a friend of mine. It's a brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso, and I am addicted. Thanks a lot, Ava. Bruh, that is delicious. So I put 4 shots in mine. Even though my doctor advises against it. I'm not supposed to be drinking coffee, guys. Anyways, yeah, it's sad leaving. But honestly, the longer I stayed here, I figured out, and I told my husband this, and it's important to think about your mental health. Like, I know, like, people are like, oh, mental health is not a real thing. It is. Like, it depends on the space you're in, like, who you hang out with, but I had to get out of here. Like, this apartment just got smaller and smaller. Like, 9 years, you really get a bunch of just stuff in the apartment. And, like, look, I don't even want to take those. Like, what are those? Like, we've been living in our new apartment for 2 weeks, and I literally, my husband and I are like, should we just leave everything? We don't want anything. But this apartment just really, like, I grew out of it. I know my husband grew out of it. My kids growing out of it. Like, we just needed a new space. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for being here. I'm grateful that my kids grew up here. And it's, you know, sentimental. You know, when you're in a space for so long, it becomes sentimental to you. And it's like, it's not like a house, it's an apartment. I'll never see this apartment again, you know what I mean? Like, someone else is gonna be living here. Someone else is gonna be living here after that. Like, I'll never be able to just walk in here. So I'm just trying to cherish, like, what we have left here. Our lease ends officially on the 30th of September. So this is it. I'm done. That's a lot of carbs. Now I'm gonna work it off by moving all this stuff. But yeah, this is one of those spaces, like one of those times where I think it's like, I'm a spiritual person, so I think it's like, I feel the need to like thank this space. So every time I come here now, like I just, to pack, I'm just like, thank you for everything. And it's the memories. Yeah. That's it for this one, guys. I'm gonna go cry in the corner. But again, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe on the bottom of the video. Hit the little bell so you get notified every time I put up a new video. And say goodbye with me, you guys. This is probably the last time that this background is going to be seen on my channel. So this is it, friends. That's the wall. That's the wall. That's the wall that, you know, supported my back in my videos. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys soon.